Hello friends, welcome back. Let us understand the quality of financial statement. What is the quality of a financial statement? A financial statement means that a document or statement which we can rely easily on. We do not have any doubt based on which we can make a decision. Basically, the reliability of a financial statement is very important. If it is reliable, it results into good decision making. If it is not reliable, it may lead to misrepresentation and bad decision making. Let us understand the characteristics of a financial statement, or what should a financial statement ensure to affirm its quality. To understand the characteristics of a financial statement, let us first understand its relevance. Relevance. What do we mean by relevance? Relevance means that the information should be relevant to the end users. We do not give something which is irrelevant. Basically, it should include all of the information which is present in the financial statement and should help the user in decision making, analysing and understanding how it will impact the current and future trend of the business. In addition, it also provides information about how the user will react based on the available information. Basically, the relevance of information means that the information should be relevant and should help the end users in quality decision making. Faithful representation. Faithful representation means that the information should be complete, neutral and error-free. First, all the information provided in the financial statement should be complete. It should not give half information and hide the remaining facts, which is as good as giving no information. Second, the information provided should be neutral. It should not be impacted by the biasness. If the information is impacted by the biasness, it may not result in good information. Finally, the information should be error-free. The information should not have lots of errors. A company cannot ensure that its financial statement is 100% error-free. However, it should ensure that there are no intentional errors. If a company makes an intentional error in making the financial statement, then it is something we need to worry about because it is a red flag. Basically, the information should be without any error because it will be a good signal in helping the end users. Comparability. When we make financial statement, it should be made in such a way that we can compare the data of one period with another. For example, in any financial statement, 2-year data will be available. That is, the data of the previous year and the current year. Why? The data is available so that we can compare the data of both years and see whether it makes sense. We can also review if the data has improved or deteriorated over a period of time. In addition, the data can also be easily compared with the different entities. The examples of different entities being compared can be Singapore Airlines with Emirates Airlines, or let us say Japan Airlines. We should ensure that all the data are in a way that it can be easily compared for Japan Airlines, Emirates Airline, or Singapore Airlines with different periods or entities. Verifiability. Independent persons, including the auditors, the internal audit team, and the company management check the level of assurance of the information presented through sufficient checks of the available balances. All the independent persons involved ensured and verified the data before releasing it to the general public. Timeliness. The other factor that improves the characteristics of the financial statement is timeliness. All of the financial statements that we prepare should come out of the market or come out to the public in a timely manner. Let us say you are making the financial statement, which ended in December. However, you have not released the financial statement for the next 9 to 12 months. Technically, the data for the period of 9 to 12 months comes irrelevant and you cannot use it. It may become old because 1 year has already passed and now you want to see the data for the current year. It may not be required to review the previous year's data because the year has already passed. For example, let us assume that year 1 of the company has ended in December and the data has not been released for all through year 2 and we are now in year 3. Technically, I would be more interested in reviewing the year 2 data than year 1 data. Technically, the relevance of year 1 data has gone and is lost. That is why we should release this information in a timely manner for making a proper decision. Understanding. Understanding is the final concept. The information should be provided in such a way that it can be easily understood and reviewed by the end users. If we generate complex information which cannot be understood or reviewed by others, it has no meaning. If we make information which is easily reviewed and understood by the end users, it is the best. I hope you've enjoyed this session, friends, and in case you have any questions, queries or doubts, feel free to send us an email or connect with us. Thank you, friends.